Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to do a Sea of Thieves beginner's guide for beginners. To start off, we are going to hit start. Once you're in the main menu, you're going to hit play, go to maiden voyage, let it load, and hit set sail. Once you've awoken from the beach in the maiden voyage, you see blue flames that form into a ghost, and you meet the pirate lord. He is very fat, and immediately he insults you for being thin. And it's not very nice. He tells me,
my friend.
Yeah,
you must be on quite the journey.
Once you get some food in your belly, you got what it takes to be a pirate.
A full belly can do wonders for your spirits. Once you're in good health, we'll speak properly.
So then I open up my item radio, grab my banana, and I eat it. Then he tells me I'm on my way to pirate fatness.
There, you look better already. Maybe even strong enough to reach the Sea of Thieves.
I go back. Then he told me to grab a sword from the skeleton's chest, and I do it. The skeleton comes to life, and I hit it because it seems like death. After this, I go back to the pirate lord, and he tells you more stuff to do, and tells you how to live your life. As you can see, it is taking me a bit to get there. But he tells you how to live your life right now.
There's far more to being a pirate than a blade in your hand and a love of other people's money. It's about finding your way through ancient caverns by lamplight, digging up long-lost treasures, and raising a frothing great tankard of grog when you live to tell the tale. For all that, you'll need the right equipment. You can start by taking this old shovel.
He then gives me a glorious shovel, and he told me to use it.
I stowed a few belongings around here back
I
in the day.
grab his map and dig up his treasure.
Will show you the way.
I dig up his treasure and find it's been there for quite a while. There's a bit of holes. I don't know how the items in there, or belongings, I guess, are still there, because he's a ghost. He should be dead, and I don't know. He opens up the chest with rage, and immediately it lets me open it. I take out my bucket, and he tells me I'm a true pirate.
There, now you look like a true pirate.
I then head back to my ship, and once I get up, I realize somebody broke the mast again. I feel like this keeps on happening to me. So I fix the mast, bucket out water, and tell the pirate lord and leave the pirate lord behind, because that's how nice. Once you're in the main menu, you want to go. I'm going to show you what's new. That is pretty much the news and the updates that have happened. So you can see there's like the Twitch drops that are available right now when I'm recording this, and there is the music for Marauders, which is like a new Spotify playlist and everything with this, as they do release music for the public eye or ears. Would it be the ears or the eye? Because you can see it whenever you scroll through, but it's also, I don't know. Next up, we have the Pirate Emporium. The Pirate Emporium, what it is the cosmetic store of the game. You can buy all the stuff, the pirates, the pirate costumes, the weapons, the paintings for captain ships. I will talk about that in a later video. The emotes, all that. There's even animals. Like, there's so much in this game. You can buy this with the premium currency, ancient coins, and get those. You can either pay for those, which they aren't like super expensive, but they can get pretty expensive if you want to buy a whole set of something. Or you can just very slowly throughout the game, you can find a ancient skeleton that's just like very, 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 very rare to get, and it will pop up for 30 seconds, and that means you have to kill it in 30 seconds, and it will give you between 75 to 300 ancient coins. If I am wrong about this, you can tell me in the comments. That is what I found, and you can tell me. Next up, I'm going to show you how to set sail. You go to adventure, then you via play, and then you can choose between a sloop, a brig, or a brigantine, or a galleon. And the sloop will hold 1 to 2 people, the brig will hold 2 to 3 people, and the galleon will hold 4 people. Just so you know, you cannot go above the last number. Uh, so we're going to go ahead and go into sleep because that's the easiest. So there's the open crew or the closed crew. Open crew is the Order of the Souls. Which there's the emissary flag that you can raise. There's also the gold hoarders, which you can purchase voyages from, and they will grant you the things. And you can also go to the Merchant Alliance, which is also a pretty cool site. Next up is the stores. There's the equipment shop, which has the spyglass and the shovel, and you can get items like for cosmetics, like the spyglass, the lantern, all that, all the little items in your item library. Next up is the Pirate Emporium. It is the in-game version of the Emporium I showed you in the menu. That's basically what it is. Next up, we have the clothing store, which is where you can buy clothes, jackets, all that stuff. There's also peg legs, hooks that you can get from here. It's pretty cool. This is all cosmetics. Nothing affects your gameplay. Next up is the weaponsmith shop, where you can buy cosmetics for your weapons. And some of those look pretty cool. Some of them cannot be. And you can also equip all this through the chest. Next up, we have the Shipwreck Shop. And the Shipwreck Shop, what it is the where you can get whole weapons, or not weapons, but parts for your ship. Also, you can open up barrels, get stuff from the barrel, and put it in your inventory. It's pretty cool like that. It's just cool. I don't know what else it is. It's just cool. You can put it in your inventory. I don't know. You can buy stuff from the shipwreck. Also, there is the there's also the customization chest. This is where you customize your ship. So like you will go up here, you go to let's say the like you could go here, equip your items for your ship, which I like to do usually. It looks pretty cool. And whenever you're done with this, you kind of just leave. It looks cool. It will pop up on your ship after you do this. You will have to buy all this stuff though. You only come with the original sailor captain, all the sailor stuff. That is the only thing that you can get. Alright, moving on to the Reaper Bones. This right here is the Reaper Bones. The Reaper Bones, what it is an easy way to make money. And this is what a lot of people use. Also, this is like for evil players. They sink ships and things like this. This is what you are for Reaper Bones. Basically, you can purchase their emissary flag. You can raise their emissary flag, and you can go sell stuff to their hideout, which is on the map. And I will explain the Reapers in a later video. But right now, let's go ahead and go back. You also will not get any reputation, which I'm about to tell you about. So, next up we have reputation. What reputation is? It is the kind of like the whenever you sell chests, crates, skulls to the alliances. What happens is you get a reputation. So the reputation will affect how much money you make off of the voyages that they give you, how much money you make off of just selling things, and all that stuff. Also, once you get the level 50 with the Gold Hoarders, Merchant Alliance, and Order Souls, if you come right in here, there is a guy called the NPC, not a guy, called the Mysterious Stranger. Talk to him once you get 50 with all of them. You will attain the Pirate Legend status. What that is kind of like a separate, it's like the first goal of the game. You can purchase an emissary license from them. You make a lot of money. And there's the hourglass, which I'll explain later. Next up, over here, we have the Tall Tale books. What they are is there's books around the map, or around the sandbox, that you can pick up, and they are stories. The Shroudbreaker is the first one in the story that was released. Whenever the game released, this was in the game, and you could do the story, and this was like the starting point of the story for the Sea of Thieves. It's pretty cool. You can also do combinations with that story, and you can do like little mini challenges. You get rewards for the Shroudbreaker. If you just finish it, you get a Pirate Lord's hat, and you can wear that. Also, you can get, like, if you do all of the little mini challenges, you can get the cannon. There's like different rewards for each different Tall Tale. They're just fun little challenges you can do. There's multiple. Next up, we are going to go to season. The season, what that is, it is the like kind of like the battle pass, I guess you could say, like in Fortnite. You basically just get it through playing. You don't have to like do anything with it. Like there is the deeds, which I will show you later. And yeah, it's kind of like a tiered kind of thing. I've just got to 85 just playing, and it's like sometimes I don't even realize it, but you get at least a little bit of rewards from it. Pretty nice. You get ancient coins, so I got a lot of mine. Next up is the events. The events, there's special events, which are like story kind of things. And there's also the regular event, which just pop up like right now. You could get more gold, because that it happens 2 hours a day. 2 times a day, 1 hour, 1 hour each. Especially the deeds, which are like small little challenges. Again, you just get these as you're playing. There's like, it's kind of hard not to get these. They're very easy to do. There's also the trials, which are not really worth it, not at all. Next up is the quest. You can have the Tall Tale quest or the voyages. The voyages is what you purchase from the vendors around the island, and you can get these from you can put these on your table, which I'll show you later, and do stuff like that. The adventures is basically a tall tale, a limited time tall tale that you can do. Limited things. Next up, we are on our ship. First off, we have the map. Then you can go around. There's the gray and black part. That part is kind of off the map. If you go in there, your ship will sink. You can also zoom in, zoom out. You can hit A on Xbox, or just left click on PC. And eventually, whenever you have a captain ship, this will save. But again, I'll talk about that in a later video. Alright, we have all this gray stuff. Remember, you cannot go in, so don't try. There's some parts that are blacked off because you have to get it through story. So just remember, there is a lot of things you are not able to access at the beginning of the game. You just have to work for it. It's kind of part of the game. That's what makes it fun. And so, yeah. Next up is the captain's table. This is in your ship. You can put voyages down. You can vote on it with your crewmates, or you can vote to cancel if you don't want to do it. And yeah, it's pretty much gone. I'll give you a map. Next up, we have the hourglass. That is like the PvP mode in the sandbox. What that does is you can activate it, and either whenever you're sailing around or just doing other things, you will randomly get popped into a battle. Also, you can go underwater forcefully with the war map, and there's 2 different sides. You can go to the skeleton side or the ghost side. The ghost side is the one I'm on, and the skeleton side is the Reaper side. So, also, if you don't know this, if you raise the Reaper bones, you cannot do a ghost battle. Next up is I'm going to show you the harpoon. What the harpoon is it is where you can go in the water, shoot in the water, and there will be stuff floating, either ships, sunken ships you sink, or just random loot in the water. You can also attach your harpoon to the, and what that does is that whenever you're moving, raise your sails, or lower your sails, raise your anchor, you will slowly be kind of like pulled towards it, and you can make turns with that. And it's pretty hard to do, so I would practice with it. Alright, well that is the end of our video today. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.